Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second Yuragi-sou no Yuuna-san OVA. Now, yeah, first one was great. We had a welcoming party for Kogarashi, and then we had a body soap party for Kogarashi, so a lot of fun all around. Now, I can't help but wonder what this one's going to involve. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Now, for this one, for the version of the show that I'm watching, the first line of dialogue happens between 24 and 25 seconds into the video file, closer to 25. And it's, I think it's like, what are you doing here? Something like that. So if that's not what your copy of it is, you might want to adjust for that. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's just get on into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Start with our waterfall. Oh, but I was under it. Okay, not Sagiri this time. That's interesting. And yeah, I did not count that as dialogue. That was narration. But yeah, this is totally Sagiri's thing. And yeah, Sagiri's gonna show up and Oboro's already there. That's gonna upset her. Because she does kind of overlap with certain aspects of her character, so. Being like a warrior and all that. She definitely has. Fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss. Yeah, but that's something we can't get over. I mean, I wouldn't hold myself back against either of you, so. Yeah, that's all I want, you know? No big deal. Yeah? Hey, don't try to oppress her, you know? She can live her life the way she wants to. You're just jealous because you want to have his baby, but you're not as proactive about it. Well, that's a reasonable conclusion to come to. So yeah, this does plays as episode 9 then. I guess we kind of have to if Oboro's here. So yeah. Yeah, that's a hard question to answer. I have none. I would never talk to a boy. They don't know a lot about you either. Wow, that's all it takes for you to run away? You're never gonna tap that like that. I'm not sure how to follow Asagiri's advice when it comes to men. I advise against that, just letting you know. Well. Wow, that got you that excited, really? I guess. I mean, I could ship this. Give me an excuse, I'll ship this. Just give me a reason to. I'll jump all over that. Well then, I guess she's pretty easy to win over after all. Yeah, I love how your chest is the first thing we saw in the episode. Quickly followed up. Wow, all three of the best parts of her shown as the first thing. You gotta love really classy anime like this. But yeah, if we're gonna get some Yaya focus, I would love that. I'd start with Yaya. And there she is. Okay. Wow, Yaya, you really know how to make the landing. You may have landed, but I stood up. Of course, as you do. Yes, any excuse to give her more screen time. I mean, you can just kind of stick that butt in their face. I mean, that works for Yaya. Works on me. And Yaya does it. I bet you do. Lay on their lap, have them pet you. Well, It works on Yaya. I don't know if it works on everyone, but I mean, Yaya, I got I got a snack. You wanna come get it? Get it. But no. It's not fish, so it probably wouldn't work. Just do your best. Don't stab anyone, though. Yeah, mentioned it. You know, Oboro's really on this quest to get... She's on that quest there, yeah. Yes. It's an old phrase, but... Well, she's in middle school. Of course not. Wow. I'm guessing that did not come to fruition. It's more than a little bit of a stretch. Not a bad idea. Well, it should be sharp enough. Not gonna be cutting through people with it. Ah. Well, jeez. Wow. Well, you cut through it. That's for sure. Well, you know what a daikon is. Don't you hate when that happens? Broke the kitchen. Well, that's good. Take responsibility. So far, hasn't been anywhere near as lewd as a last OVA, but maybe the second half will be. Oh yeah, I forgot they could do that. Just open these gateways. So she does come back here sometimes. Oh wow, that's some intense training. Well, Kokoro should beat him pretty bad. Have you tried giving them a lap pillow? Oh, are we gonna fight the other members? Gonna battle Sagiri. Okay. It is nuts. Well, there's a bajillion fictional stories about love. Room 201. Oh, wow. Okay, Oboro's wearing it. Because... Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. Wow. Whew, god damn. Uh, what was he even gonna say? I... Let's just continue this for the rest of the episode, please. Oh, ho, ho, wow. Wow, that was something. I think Oboro's getting some points with me pretty quickly. Maybe you should. Whew, man, Oboro. I'm not sure what kind of advice she would give on this, but it's probably not going to help. Gotta go to the alcohol. Well, I guess we just open a can of worms here. Makes me feel any better. I don't really like your chest very much at all. I much prefer Oboro's. She's not wrong. At least one of that size. Yes, you're perfect, Oboro. Well, I'm sure Cozy... Yeah, of course Koyuzu has a different opinion on this matter. I think flat is justice, so... Honestly, Yaya and Oboro... Wow. Uh... Yes. Thank you, Oboro. Yes, exactly like that. Just keep that up for the rest of the episode, please. Well, I mean, if you want to do that, that's, Oh my god. Yes, that... No, that's... No, this is fine. Yeah, Yuna, you shut up. This... Oh god, that was something else. I'm glad we dialed up the lewdness a bit with this episode. I mean, that last year with Oboro... Why is there so much steam for her in her big form? I don't understand. I think I understand a lot of things better now. Can't see much with Oboro either. Well, the methods you showed in the past couple minutes have had an effect on me, I'll tell you that much. Come to my place and I'll give you the best advice I can. It would just be more focused on me than Kogurashi, but still. Yeah, give him cookies, that will help. But what is Yuna gonna say? That's the thing. That's not bad advice. Yeah, just interact with them more. And that should help. Just regular interactions, not like push them down interactions. uh, yeah, she doesn't want to steal Kogurashi away from Yuna. So, was this Oboro doing something, or... Oh, wow. That was a camera angle. I mean, yeah, just pursuing our goal. Not sure this is exactly what she meant, but this is kind of what Yuna does with them every morning, so, yeah, I think it's would have an effect. Doing a pretty good job of that, I would say. Yeah, just, you know, cuddle in. It should be, but it's probably not. I think she learned plenty. Don't be silly, Yuna. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need some alone time after this episode's over. Some of those scenes were just a bit too much. Miyazaki and Koyuzu. Who's Miyazaki? Oh yeah, Chizaki's family name. Okay, I had to check that. Just Koyuzu because of the title. Well, there we go. She found the perfect spot to sleep. Wow, how did you not notice that, Chisaki? That is the best way to sleep. Brett beats both of them. Bad habit? What are you talking about? That's amazing habits. He just has a bit of a risk of jail time. Yes, make sure you're very selective. Chisaki's mother? That's, yeah, Chisaki's mom. Seems like a nice little family here. Okay. Yeah, the mother seems pretty cool. A little bit weird, but cool. Well, no kidding. Okay. I anything for that fluffy tail. Okay. I'm kind of reminded of Sabayaki no Kitsune's son, Senko, whatever the show was called. Of course he is. Can't have any other guys Messing up these scenes. Children. Why are there so many of them? Why would you do such a thing? Gotta love Chisaki's outfit. I mean, none of them have big opais, so why would she care about them? Well, they'll probably be okay with it. That sounds wonderful. Let's have fun as a family. I wonder... God damn it, Koyuzu. I wonder if Koyuzu ever goes for the mother's chest. Ooh, pudding with a cherry on top looks kind of like something else, and of course that's why Koyuzu likes it. Looks like a very fun family outing. Okay. That looks really... I like the style of that, and I just like that in general. Yeah, you need some help getting those in there? I'm sure Koyuzu would be willing to help. But you don't want them covered? Yeah, I figured that'd be what your problem with it was. Why cover such wonderful things? What? Oh, okay, I get it, because they would go through the legs. Okay, I get it. That should be... I got my screenshot button ready. Oh, wow, yeah, she wasn't kidding. That's... Koyuzu, you may just be a genius. Of course, the mother's got to appreciate it, too. No, that was great. Yeah, I think that was perfect. Just make sure to keep that part in your mouth and be wonderful. That's probably not the best part of that situation, but it's probably nice. Oh, that's Chisaki's mother. That's still nice, I guess. That would be fun. Yeah, she's not wrong. There are plenty of them. Yeah, those are usually attached to the girls. Yeah, he has no oppai. Who cares about him? Yes, the one that Chisaki likes. He's a pretty cool guy, but doesn't quite pursue things the way I would like to, but he's still a cool guy. A bit rugged. He's not really a bad boy, not at all. Yes. You know, those things are right behind the subs, so that would be really bad if I had to, you know, the uncensored version of the show down there, because even if I only showed the subs, it would still show those. Mama has it going on, I would say. She has that effect on me, too. Whew. Because she has such a wonderful mother. You can be her new daughter. Chisaki coming in. Yes! Yes, you can, Chisaki. You are more than welcome to. This is the great family to be. This is a great family to be a part of. I believe that. We're in the bathtub, right? Yeah. Wow. This show is amazing. Oh my god. The mother-daughter sandwich. That sounds delicious. Wow, that was something. Clearly, mother and daughter are pretty close here. And I'm so glad I'm filmed from above the waist. You have no idea. Oh, that's unfortunate. You said that, Mama. Yeah, can this just be like a spin-off series where we just see these three living together? Because that would be great. Of course, we have to sleep together as well. Of course. Yes, you have to specify that's a very important detail. I love how just accepting they are of her preferences. It's like, no, it's okay. Just let it happen. Yeah, just let her have her way. It's not a big deal. Oh God. Oh wow. Oh man, just right into there. Yeah, that just wow. I cannot believe how far this show's willing to go sometimes. Uh, but very, very glad I'm filled above the waist right now. I guess you could say that in some ways, but yeah, I would. I would love that. I would love that. Uh, she's gonna say no, isn't she? I do. They're great. They are. It's fine. Of course, they smile in unison. Aw. Uh, yes, of course you can. There we go. Very, very heartwarming. But yeah, there's always a but. Would that be a bad thing? I would have been so happy if that was just the show at this point, just they all live together. That was the new show. But, you know, if that's not what she wants, that's not what she wants. I should respect that. And there it goes. Wow. Oh, that second half. Even some of the parts of the first half were just oof. Oof. Man. Yeah, what I was gonna say before, during the Oboro outfit segment. I was because at first when it showed the China dress, I thought it was Nonko wearing it, so I wasn't getting that excited. But then when I realized it was Oboro, I was like, oh no, crap, go back down. I need to rewatch that whole bit in the proper context. But it was too late. It was too late. The nice editing there. Wow, you guys have really good editing here. Actually, somebody knows the good bits. Somebody knows the good bits. Her head was just completely engulfed in there, and the mother was just completely okay with it. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, the point was this episode was great. Don't know if I liked it more or less than last episode. It's hard to say, last OVA, but man, it was good. It was good. Got those soft smiles from mother and daughter, followed by the hug. Whew. Okay. Okay. So that was the second OVA for Yuragi-sou no Yuuna-san. And yeah, first half was focused on Oboro. You know, she wants Kogarashi's child, and she's had some difficulty getting him to give her one. So after some talking with Sagiri, she realizes that maybe she should try to make him fall in love with her because I mean he's a very much a straight and narrow traditionalist kind of character, so he's like, you know what, I can't do that with just some random girl that throws herself at me. It's got to be proper and in love and all that, and you know, so that's what she says. That's her current goal, to get him to fall in love with her, because that's apparently a prerequisite to, you know, tezukuri. No, that's not the word for baby making. But anyway, I think tezukuri just means, I mean, is it, or does it just mean homemade? I actually get in my Japanese jumping up in my head, but the point is, she wants that baby, needs to make him fall in love with her to get it. No, I actually think it was kozukuri. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna drop that now. The point is, she went to everyone in the house to kind of get their own opinion on how she should go about this. Now, she went to, who did she go to first? It doesn't really matter to go in order, but I want to anyway. After she left Sagiri, I think she went to Yaya. Yeah, we got some nice bits of Yaya. When she jumped on the roof, that was very well done. I want to watch that again real quick. Yeah, she jumped on the roof, you know, her back arched a little bit, and the camera was in the perfect spot, and then hand up to her face. That was a really good bit there. Even before that, we got some good shots of the important bits of her before this bit. But yeah, she had a meeting with the cats. And her advice to Oboro was to make some food for him, because that's kind of how Kogurashi got Yaya to like him, was to make some delicious food. So that was her advice. And I swear, almost every time we've ever seen Yaya in the show, she's had some sort of cat pose going on. So I like the dedication to that theme. But yeah, she heads out to the kitchen, talks to Chitose about it, who talks about how she's totally had marriage proposals, you know, by her, like, one childhood friend when he was a child, and trying to brag about that. But yeah, Oboro wasn't satisfied with the sharpness of the knife, so she used her own and cut the table, so did not go super well, exactly, but at least she was willing to fix that up. She got some advice from the fish people, although I don't think, actually, she didn't do anything with that, did she? Yeah, she said, in other words, one must be stronger than the others, but she didn't really do anything with advice, did she? Because the next thing she did, because I kind of forgot about the advice because the next thing kind of distracted me. But, you know, I don't think she did anything to really, yeah, okay, because she ended it with saying, with humans, love is not so simple, so I guess that's why she kind of abandoned that advice a little bit, I guess. So, then she, see. Yeah, she says, I would still love to borrow some reference books, so I guess that's why she went to Nonko, because she's, would have such a thing. And that's when we got our amazing scenes of Oboro just in all the outfits. Like, first, she had the China dress, then, oh yeah, the second one was pretty good. I don't know what you'd call the second one, but she had, like, the shorts half down and unbuttoned, and that was pretty good. That was one of the best bits of this, little montage here. The bodysuit was good too, especially because it was the top was like half off. That's kind of the good part of that. But that was pretty good too. But I think the shorts bit was probably my favorite of that. Up until we get to, I mean, I guess doesn't really count, but yeah, when she was see, I'm currently going through the episode. Yeah, we got to actually see her put on the final outfit, so that's why I got some extra points. But if it wasn't for that, the shorts would be my favorites. But yeah, seeing her put it on was a really good thing. That was amazing. But yeah, going to her for love advice may not have been a great idea because she's not very successful herself in that field, just in her books. That she on this whole rant about chest size and stuff. And Oboro looks at her own, which I approve of. And she has a discussion with Koyuzu about the subject, who has a very, polar opposite opinion as Nonko on it, which was funny, of course. But the best part about this scene was how that prompted Oboro to undress and then just completely fondle herself for a good while, for a good while. And it reminded me a little bit of the suntan lotion bit from the main series, but this went on longer and was better. I would say, this was probably one of my favorite scenes of the entire first half. This was just very, very well done. You gotta love just what some of these characters are willing to do in front of other people, for sure. Then we had a bad scene. I don't think there was much to say on this one, aside from we finally talked to Yuuna about the subject, and Yuuna's one of the more pure girls in the show, of course. And she would just like basically, hey, spend time with him and things will probably naturally develop. Of course, the funny thing about that was that Oboro kind of took it as like, okay, you're clearly the main wife. I get that. You're clearly madly in love with him. I'm okay with being a mistress. So I'm not going to take him away from you or anything. So calm down. I do like Oboro's response to Yuna's advice. That was pretty funny. That was great. And then Oboro took the advice to heart to try to get some skinship going without any baby making. But apparently that wasn't good enough for Yuna. And then the second half, I didn't think the second half could possibly beat the first half, but I'm pretty sure it did. Ooh, yeah, I think it did. Okay, we started off with Koyuzu just sleeping together with Miyazaki, or Chisaki, I meant to say. And, you know, nothing too shocking about that, although I was a little bit confused about why she was there, because I was pretty sure she lived at the Yuragi-sou, you know, place. And yeah, here she was, but I guess they were having some sort of, you know, visit, sleepover type thing. And Koyuzu made the best of her sleeping arrangements there, clearly. Not that Chisaki seemed to be too happy about that. And yeah, then it says, Koyuzu spent the summer with the Miyazakis. I guess I kind of glossed over that line the first time, because I was a bit distracted, to be fair. But yeah, we actually got to see Chisaki's mother not too long after that, who seems to be a pretty big fan of Koyuzu. Because she's all small and cute and has a fluffy tail, so why wouldn't you be a big fan of her, really? Honestly. Just grabs her with ice cream while she has her sit on her lap and pet her tail and head. So, yeah, Papa doesn't get to see her, though, because he is gone. Which is a good thing. Because, you know, we don't need any of that. He was on a business trip or whatever. And we started to talk about Koyuzu's tail and ears and how she seems to be kind of self-conscious of them because she wants to be like an adult and get rid of them and all that. Even though Chisaki and Chisaki's mother clearly are okay with it. And then we had we went on a family outing and had a little montage. Koyuzu being distracted by the things you'd think she would be distracted by, which is funny. Wearing some weird mask thing, some very interesting looking pudding, which of course Koyuzu liked. We went some underwear shopping, which was a lot of fun, especially because we got to see some Koyuzu tips. Basically, she wasn't a big fan of bras, but she had a way to improve the concept. Just take the bottoms, put it up top, hold the one part with your mouth, and it's basically perfect. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much a perfect design bra right there. So I don't see what Chisaki's problem was. Really showing off that 200 IQ, I suppose. But you know, if Chisaki is not a big fan of it, you know, I guess we can't make her use this super innovative idea. You know, Chisaki's mother seemed to be into it. So maybe she'll come around at some point. Just give her some time. And then we had a bath scene. Very, very nice bath scene. It was one-on-one with Koyuzu and Chisaki's mother for a while. But I kind of forgot what they talked about. Oh yeah, Kogarashi, that's what they talked about. Because Chisaki talked about him, the mother kind of got a bit of the wrong idea about him. But thinking he's kind of a bad boy when he's really not at all. But basically talking about how she worries about Chisaki, but trusts her judgment and man, that backstory and all that. But you know, and then Chisaki invites herself in, and it becomes even better. Gotta love this family. This is just a top tier family in general. Yeah, that bit. Yeah, then they get into the bathtub and very deliberately. Because, you know, there's enough room for all three of them more so than that little bit there. And yet they very deliberately were close enough to get that mother-daughter sandwich going on there. So, you gotta love how much they just kind of baby Koyuzu. But, and, yeah, when that's funny. When Koyuzu says it, Chisaki says, like, sandwich, question mark? Because she's clearly not familiar with the concept. The mother is, but not going to elaborate on that, of course. But it was a pleasant for Koyuzu is kind of the point there. Then we dried off, and then we slept together because Koyuzu wanted to. You know, specifically he wanted to sleep between their chests, but the people are attached to them, so he kind of had to be there too. But yeah, they just spoil her so much, and Koyuzu went for some more grabbing, which Chisaki stopped because, you know, she doesn't quite understand it the way the mother does, who's much more willing to accept that. I mean, the following scene, I can't get over this scene. This may have been the most This may have gotten me the most, you know, as far as surprise goes, but yeah, Koyuzu just shoves her head right in there, just completely engulfed in there, while the mother just kind of smiles and enjoys the whole thing. Just like, wow, I didn't think her chest was that big either, but they are clearly pretty big. But yeah, very amazing scene, obviously. And we actually brought the idea of having her just stay there just permanently, but she wasn't up for it, you know. I guess she's a bit too spoiled there, wants to grow and all that, and doesn't think she could do that there. But in the end, they accepted that, so we still all love each other, and we'll visit, and it's great. So yeah, I feel like I just completely rewatched the episode. They're just talking about it more, but it was some good stuff. It was some good stuff, especially that second half. And really, didn't really talk about the waterfall thing, did I? But I mean, I don't have much to say on that. It was nice, I guess. But yeah, just this episode had so many great moments. I love this OVA. You know, now that I've had some time to think about it, I would say this is my favorite OVA so far, like without question. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know if I can survive watching the third OVA, but I guess I gotta try, right? So see you then. That was the wrong button. Okay, now see you then. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.